Hello, everybody. We are back here across the state of Oklahoma. Some of us in the Talking Real studios, some of us remotely from home. We're here with Lisa Weaver, a past president of the Oklahoma Association of Realtors, as well as a former Realtor of the Year. Lisa, how are you today?
I'm awesome. How are you guys?
Doing well.
I couldn't be any better.
Hey.
I'm feeling great. I'm excited to see you. It's been a few weeks since I got to see you last, so it's good to see you, even if we're not in person right now. But man, Lisa, again, you've been so involved with the state association. As a former president, which means you've been a variety of offices. You've also served as many committees. You've been I know just for us, you've been a previous professional standards committee chair, which we got to work together on that. So just to start us off, tell us a little bit about why being engaged and working with the state association has been so valuable for you and so important for you, which eventually led up to becoming a Realtor of the Year here from the Oklahoma Association of Realtors.
Well, it's always been something important to me to give back to the industry that I care so much about. And, home ownership is one of those things that should be and is really important to most people. And our association is a platform for us to get bills passed and things like that. And being involved in the association allows you to get to know all of those things that happen and go on around there. And so giving back to me has always been something that's really important.
That's fantastic, and certainly we appreciate it, and the giving back you continue to do, right? It wasn't that Realtor of the Year was the goal. I mean, I don't know that you ever set out to say, oh, I'm going to do all this so I could be Realtor of the Year, but that was a way that it was acknowledging all that effort that you put into. So, as people we've been talking about lately, it is application month, and so we do have until September 30th. We've got a lot of different applications for committees, but before that, Nabil, what kind of applications and nominations do we have available right now?
Well, like you mentioned, committees, but for the awards, we've got Realtor of the Year, we've got Life Member Award, we have the Commercial Advocate Award, and the Good Neighbor Award, and I'm sure I'm missing one or two there, but there's tons of awards that people can nominate a deserving realtor or themselves. So you shouldn't feel shy about nominating yourself if you feel like you deserve that award.
Absolutely. We want people to throw their names in if it's yourself or somebody that you recognize that you work with or are engaged with at the association that you think is deserving of that award. So Lisa, give us a pitch. Why should people nominate somebody? Why is this important to make sure that we are recognizing our realtors out there who are deserving of an award like Realtor of the Year?
Well, sometimes people are volunteering so much of their time and are advocating for the other almost 12,000 realtors in our state. And for them to get recognition for doing that is really very important. And so if you know somebody who's been very involved at the state and national level, or even at your local level, because there's also Realtor of the Years at the local levels. I think it's really important for those people to be recognized. It's a feel-good kind of a thing. And I think that we should all be recognized for the things that we do.
And also a little validation and extra motivation, right?
Yes, exactly. It does motivate you a little bit. Because it makes you when you have shown that, or people recognize that you have given so much, it does motivate you to continue to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because people like you who are a former Realtor of the Year, you are a Realtor of the Year. Once a Realtor of the Year, always a Realtor of the Year. But again, the countless hours, the traveling to conferences across the country and the state, again, the meetings, the hard stuff and the fun stuff. I mean, it all comes hand in hand. And so we have so many realtors out there who are doing that every year, week in and week out, and we certainly appreciate every single one of them. And this gives us an opportunity to recognize at least one person every year who has been engaged in that for many years, a lot of time and a lot of effort. So Nabil, where can people go to submit applications? Again, whether that's for a committee, because you have until September 30th to apply for one of our many, many committees that are available. Like you mentioned professional standards earlier, but we've got well over a dozen, 18, 19 different committees that you can apply for, but also all these nominations and awards. But the deadline, remember, the deadline for applications and nominations for awards is a little bit earlier. That's right. July 30th. So make sure you get those in a little bit earlier. And where can they do that?
You just go on our website, okrealtors.com/applications. And there you'll see a whole list of everything that we've talked about, and apply to your heart's pleasure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Lisa, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Nope, just go and apply. One last thing I will say that, sometimes being on these committees, you'll be surprised that you'll meet so many people from across the state, and you get a lot of referrals. So when you give of yourself, a lot of times that comes back to you. So keep that in mind. And it is fun to get to know a lot of people throughout the state.
And you get to come hang out with people like Nabil and I. It's so much fun. We have a great time. So. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for giving a little bit of your time to come talk to us about why Realtor of the Year is important. Again, thank you so much for everything that you've done and continue to do for the association and everybody else out there that gives back. So please make sure you go and apply, nominate somebody, join us on a committee. We'd love to have you. And we look forward to seeing all those applications and nominations pouring in over the coming weeks. So thank you again, guys, for everything that you do. And if you have any questions about that, go ahead and reach out to us at the Oklahoma Association of Realtors, and we will help facilitate making sure that you can get that application or that nomination in.
That's right. Or leave a comment on the video.
Absolutely.
Easy peasy. You're already there.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, Lisa. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.